you nearly finished with that lot then, James?
Yeah, just about.
Can I have a little chat? I want to ask you a favour.
Yeah.
Tell me, how's Margaret doing these days?
Oh, she's still going strong, you know.
Good to hear it. I'm glad you've given her a good home.
Yeah, so, what's your favour then, Mr. G?
Well, we're taking a stand at this year's Homes and Gardens Festival, and I reckon that Margaret would be an attractive addition to our stand.
All right, yeah, she'd love that, you know. It's proper show-off.
Splendid. Can you bring her in on Thursday for me?
Yeah, of course I can.
Great.
Mr. G, if I do lend you Margaret, is there, any chance you can do me a little small favour?
I'll do my best.
It's just that, the local footy team I play for, we've just got in the quarterfinals of the Cheshire Cup. And if we get through that, the semi-finals and the final are both played on Saturdays, you see.
So if you do get through, you're going to need the days off?
Oh, just the afternoons, like.
I tell you what, you lend me Margaret, and you can have time off for your football.
Deal.
Deal.
Well, the doctor rushed him to hospital, and then this morning he had a massive cardiac arrest. And that's when I called you.
But why didn't you tell me he was ill straight away?
We didn't know where you were. You never know where you are.
Of course you do. You've been there. You've got my phone number.
We didn't want to be worrying you.
You mean you didn't want me to know? Well, it's true, isn't it?
If you must know, yes, it is. Why should we go chasing round after you when you can't even be bothered to keep in touch?
I sent you an article that I had had published in the college magazine. And you couldn't even find the time to let me know what you thought of it.
It must have slipped my mind.
I bet you didn't even show it to Dad, did you?
I was going to, but...
I can't believe you! Have you any idea how much I put into that piece? For once, I did something that you could all be proud of, and you kept it to yourself. Now he'll never see it.
Well, the two of you stop it, please. If only for Dad's sake.
Oh, since when has she shown any concern for your father or his feelings?
That's not fair. You know I love Dad.
Oh, yes? If you loved him so much, how come you haven't been in touch?
I wrote you a letter with the article.
One tatty note in nearly 3 years.
Well, at least I tried. You couldn't even be bothered to answer it.
I didn't want your father put through all that kind of stress and pressure.
How can you be so evil?
Oh, come on!
Any luck?
I can't even get it started. Let's go. It's just useless. It's all broken and the windscreen's all smashed. Oh, dead me.
He might notice.
It's all smashed. Of course he's going to notice.
Why did you borrow it then?
Do you really need to ask?
There you go. At least it's going. All right. What's this doing here? Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an accident when your dad parks it on top of you.
I don't need anyone else telling me what my dad's going to do to me, all right? Quite aware of the pain and the torment I'm about to go through.
Well, when's your dad taking your mum out on the debut outing?
Not till the weekend after next. Then I'll be double dead.
Listen, have any of you seen Ruth at all today? People at the magazine office said she'd be back by now, but still no sign of her.
No, I saw her first thing in the canteen, but I haven't seen her since.
To catch her in the dog later. Oh, great.
What are you doing hanging around with the likes of him?
I was just waiting for Owen.
What do you mean by the likes of him?
Well, don't you think you ought to get yourself back up to school now, eh? See you later. You know exactly what I mean. She's too young to be infected by your moral standards.
Why? What do you think I'm going to do to her?
Lewis, take it easy, all right?
I better get back to work.
No, I won't take it easy. The guy's a pervert.
You don't know anything about me. You're just going on gossip and hearsay, which all fits in nicely with your pathetic prejudices.
It's more than gossip when there's some bloke running around begging you to go back out with him because he loves you.
None of yours or anyone else's business. I'll decide if and when I want to announce my sexuality.
You haven't even got the guts to decide what you are, have you, eh?
It's none of your business. Just keep your nose out.
Don't be touching me.
Why? Scared you might like it?
Stop it. You're acting like children.
Well, that's what all this is about, isn't it?
I reckon you're scared in case you find out something about yourself you don't want to know.
There's nothing wrong with me, mate. I'm a normal, healthy male, not like you sicko.
And it's finding out that someone near you is gay has caused you all this turmoil. Face it, Lewis.
That's total rubbish.
It isn't. It's obvious that the only way you can deal with all this is through anger and aggression. I mean, everyone knows that loads of homophobes are actually latent homosexuals.
Lewis, calm down!
I've got no doubt about what I am, mate. You're the one with a problem, especially when I get older.
That truck. It's not for your private use. From now on, it stays here every night.
What? What about when I've got early or late deliveries, man? I have to take it home.
From now on, you have to make your own way here and pick it up and make sure it's delivered back before you go.
Ridiculous.
Frankly, I don't care.
Well, I'll have to take it home on the weekend now because I promised your dad I'll bring something in for him.
Just remember, it's me you work for now. It's my instructions you follow.
Yeah, go.
Don't walk away. Don't you dare walk away!
Get off me!
James!
Gone too far now, you're fired!
I tell you what, stick your job. I'm not working for a plant pot like you.
I don't want to be sued for assault.
What? It's an accident, man, and you know it.
Get off the premises or I'll call the police.
Calm yourself down, man. I'm going.
And don't you dare set foot here again!
What do you want? Just paying you a friendly little visit. Yeah, well, why can't you just leave me alone to get on with my work? Because I enjoy our little chats and our little games. Pathetic pranks, you mean? All that to pass the time by. Listen, just pack it in, yeah, because I've had enough. Or what? Hey, you'll tell the foreman? If I have to. Feel free. Because he's warned you once. You cause any more trouble on this site and you're off it. You see, you're just a worthless ten-a-penny labourer. And not even a good one at that. Just get out of my face. Just watch you shoving around, boy! Why?
All those years of worry she caused us, all the trouble she brought home. It's no wonder this has happened to your dad.
This isn't my fault.
So you think that all the trips up to school to hear about your bad behaviour helped your father's health? Or you're running away every 5 minutes?
Nobody could blame me for running away from you.
Oh, and I suppose it was our fault you got expelled and burned the school down, was it?
Well, maybe none of that would have happened if you paid me some attention instead of just ignoring me. All I ever wanted was for you to love me. Even now, when I finally learned to read, you can't even be proud of me.
That's right. Just blame us for all of it. The hanging round with gangs, shoplifting, all the things that helped put your father in an early grave.
That's not fair.
Neither is your dad dying, which was brought on by you.
How can you say that? All this aggro is because of you. You didn't even let us say goodbye. I just want Dad.
And I bet you wish it was me lying there and not him, don't you?
Yes, I do.
What a day.
At least you've still got your job.
Yeah, in another site 15 miles away.
Well, looks like Baz isn't here yet, then.
Yeah, well, punctuality's not exactly his strong point.
True. I might as well get him a pint anyway, probably the end of it.
Yeah.
Never 3 pints of lager, please. Can't believe it, you know. I'm unemployed for the first time in my life.
Oh, you'll get another job.
Who's going to employ a sack garden centre worker who decked his boss?
Yeah, but it was an accident, mate, wasn't it?
Who's going to believe me?
Oh, you're perfectly welcome to my job. Spike's been getting right up my nose and there's nothing I can do about it.
You're not going to see him now you've been moved away.
They'll turn up eventually. Come on, Baz.
No, there's no point in letting his beard get any flatter. At least not one, not he.
He definitely said he was coming.
Let's just hope he's had a better day than we've had.
Well, that won't be hard, will it?
I suppose not.
Right, here's to the end of an awful day.
I'll drink to that.
To find out what happens to Baz, make sure you're watching 4 on Thursday at 6:30.